Hi guys, Jim here, welcome back to my channel. So it's day 25, yes, the suffering is almost over. And today we're going to talk about two favourite horror films of mine. And it is A Quiet Place and A Quiet Place Part 2. Now, with these films, because of the way they are and where they're set, you've got to be very quiet whilst watching these films. And I remember watching Part 1 and thinking, my God, popcorn makes a lot of noise. People are shuffling in their chairs, makes a lot of noise. And for that reason, I didn't watch Part 2 in the cinema. I waited till it came out at home. But even when I watch Part 2 at home, Part 1 and Part 2 at home, if there's anybody with me making too much noise, it irritates the hell out of me. So most of the time, I watch these films on my own because I don't make a lot of noise. Now, with Part 1, I've said this before, it's an emotional roller coaster, Part 1. The relationship between John Krasinski's character and his daughter is so draining. The emotions I get when I watch this, apart from being scared, it's so tense as well. The film is just incredibly tense, no matter how many times I've seen it. But it's also the emotional side of it with the father and the daughter, and especially the ending gets me every single time. I've lost count the amount of times I've watched it. Now, because of the runtime of these films, whenever I watch Part 1, I always watch Part 2. And Part 2 was a great follow-up to it. Part 2 was a really good follow-up to it. And we got the prequel, A Quiet Place Day 1. Didn't do it for me, unfortunately. But these two here are perfect. I will sit down, as I said before, watching back to back. I don't want no noise on there. But I feel drained when I watch them, especially Part 1. And it's just because it's so tense. Yes, I know we can say, oh, you know, they could have just went to live by the waterfall and then the creatures wouldn't have heard them. That would be too simple, wouldn't it? But it's just the fact that having a horror film where there's very little sound, but it's all the tension that builds up throughout the whole lot of it, makes these two films for me absolutely a must-have for me. If you've ever seen them, let me know your comments in the section below. If you haven't seen it, please do check them out. But it is absolutely stunning. I mean, these are amongst my favourite 4K Steelbooks. As I said, I can't speak highly enough of these films. I mean, they are just, to me, especially Part 1, is perfect. Absolutely adore this film. Anyway, that was a really short vlog today, guys. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you on my next vlog real soon.